What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. Very excited to share more Big Bang reactions with you guys. Before we get started, I do want to be transparent and also say thank you to everyone who showed support on both YouTube and Patreon for the Big Bang reactions. I'm kind of like doing this thing of reacting to their music videos on YouTube and then reacting to the live performances of the same music videos, the same songs over at Patreon. Some of these songs were quite requested. Something like Let's Not Fall in Love was mentioned a lot. Haru Haru was actually requested over at Patreon. There was a really beautiful and very kind comment that I really appreciated, at the end of which there was like a bit of a request to check out, the live performance of Haru Haru. And actually, I'm recording this intro after recording the reactions because I actually made a change in plans. I guess we just ended up with a triple reaction for Big Bang. It's definitely a more sad reaction than, Bebe, which was a lot of fun. Probably the goofiest I've ever been, or some of the goofiest I've ever been in a reaction. It was so much fun to just be so immature. Honestly, sometimes I'm incredibly immature about some of the stuff that I see, and I have a lot of goofy moments on this channel. If the song plays into a more, playful and a more, naughty side, I definitely have fun with it and don't take myself too seriously with that. Yeah, just wanted to say thank you. And just for transparency's sake, the song Haru Haru, I was spoiled on its meaning because I did see the comment section, and one of the top comments actually explained the love interest, who she is, why she cheated, quote unquote, on G-Dragon, and what is the relationship between them. So just wanted to throw it out there just in case anyone would wonder what is going on and why do I know these things. Even though it would be kind of like, you'll figure it out anyway. But at the same time, the fact that I read that comment about the diagnosis and everything that the love interest the girl is going through, Minyoung is going through, definitely gave me more of it made me that much more excited about the music video, actually, because I knew that I was going into it, to experience some fucking heartbreaking stuff. So very excited to share this reaction with you. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Yeah, finally realize that I'm nothing without you. I was wrong, forgive me.
Oh.
파도처럼 부서진 내 마음, 바람처럼 흔들리는 내 마음, 너희처럼 사라진 내 사랑, 무지처럼 지워지지가 않아. 한숨만 당이 거지라시죠. 가슴 속에 묻지마 잊어. 네가 없인 단어들도 못 쓸 것만 같았던 now. 생각과는 다르게도 그럭저럭 혼자 잘 살아. 보고 싶다고 불러봐도 넌 나 무대다 멈췄나. 헛된 기대 걸어봐도 소용없잖아.
So it's like it's kind of symbolic, as they're arguing over her, even though, like I mentioned in the intro, I read the top comment of the official music video, so I kind of like know the premise of like the girl who pretends to cheat on G-Dragon with Top in order to make G-Dragon kind of like hate her, because it would be less painful than to, actually loser, so it's like she's trying to give him the gift of him hating her so he doesn't have to feel the sorrow of what it would be like to lose her for real in terms of like her diagnosis and everything. But what's kind of cool is that as they're fighting, there's like this subliminal message, like there's the stop sign in the background. It's like, stop fighting over this because you don't realize what is actually happening. Let's look back. The members are trying to mitigate. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh. Dang. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh my god, that is so... Damn. He's like smiling like, I got her. Damn. Ooh. Oh, damn. Yeah, she's little. Fuck. Damn. Holy fuck, I have chills. Oh. Oh. Oh, will she see him before he... Will he see her before she gets into surgery? Oh, come on, you can do it. Oh, shit. Oh. Shit. Oh, man. Please don't tell me she dies. Damn, that was... I got fucking chills. No. Oh, shit. Fuck, my heart just skipped a bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. This has got to be one of the most heartbreaking music videos I think I've ever watched. I want to start this off by saying that, again, much like I said in the intro, I did read one of the top comments under the official music video, in which it explained that Minyoung pretended to cheat on G-Dragon, but you can kind of like piece it together as you watch this music video, obviously. But just kind of like the fact that I knew just a tiny bit about this music video from that comment, it was even more heartbreaking, because like the acting and the editing, him trying to run to her, and Taeyang being the one who made the phone call because he couldn't bear living with this. Top was willing to sacrifice his friendship with G-Dragon. Not willing, he sacrificed his own friendship with G-Dragon in order to preserve his heart, so to speak, because Minyoung thought that the heartbreak would be far lesser if G-Dragon hated her than to be the lovers that they were in the flashback scenes, and for G-Dragon to lose her in his arms. So like the pain of being cheated on, she thought it would be far lesser than the pain of loving her until the end. Even though at the end, he still loved her until the end. The metaphors were absolutely incredible. Like you see like the shower head with G-Dragon, you only see the shower head and the water begins to flow, and it's like the representation of like tears. You see G-Dragon like in the mirror with the shattered reflection, the shattered mirror, which, you know, you shattered me, you broke me, my life as me. I don't know who I am without you. That was a really beautiful metaphor. The acting was really, really amazing. I know that Top is like a legit actor, and I will be checking out Squid Game 2, by the way, over at Patreon in a couple of weeks. But the acting was really, really beautiful. Like the shot in the car where he's with Minyoung, and you could see that he's kind of like, he's just being him. He's uncomfortable with this whole situation because he's sacrificing his friendship, but at the same time, he loves Minyoung as a friend. So it's like her dying wish, basically, to do this. And then the second he sees G-Dragon in the car, he smirks at him. It's like, go time, I'm going to make you fucking hate me so that your rage blinds you, so that it wouldn't hurt as much if you lost me while you hated the shit out of me. So that was like the gist, with Top sacrificing his friendship and Minyoung sacrificing her relationship, because, you know, and like the acting with her was really, really, really cool, especially like the shots of her like trying to be strong until the very end. And the only time that you saw the tear is right before she dies. And she died thinking that she succeeded and thinking that her lover hates her. Like, that is so fucking heartbreaking. And then he couldn't make the save just to see her and tell her that he loves her one last time. The heartbreak just amplified. Like, his heart was broken, and now he realized the truth, and now his heart is broken all over. It shattered into pieces. Like, and Taeyang almost like being like, almost like a bit of an angel on your shoulder, or like telling you the truth in a way, like telling G-Dragon that, hey, she's in the hospital, and you gotta come here if you want to say goodbye or something. And like the acting itself, like the demeanor of G-Dragon as Top grabs his hand and gives him the ring, like he was so defeated, because like he hates him, but at the same time, like it's still his best friend. Then he tells him the truth. Like, it was so incredibly heartbreaking. It's such a dilemma, like, to go through what Minyoung and Top are going through while Minyoung is literally dying, and even as she's dying, she feels like it would be better if G-Dragon hated her. Like, it was incredibly heartbreaking. And like the flashbacks of G-Dragon and Minyoung together, like it was just done incredibly well, especially because I think this music video was released in like 2008 or something like that. So it makes it even that much more impressive. Like, it stands so incredibly strong in 2024, in my opinion. Like the visuals of like G-Dragon like losing himself and the destruction of his living room, and there's another broken mirror in there. Like, she completely shattered him. And even as great as his pain is, she thought that it would be far lesser of a pain than if he was there until she was gone. Like, if he was there until the very end. Because sometimes, you know, I guess I've seen this in like real life. You know, people when they are at their lowest and they're on their deathbed, they don't necessarily want to be with someone. They feel like they're dragging you down. They feel like they're going to break your heart even more. So it would be better if they did something catastrophic to you to make you hate them. Um, like because the pain would be just so immense if they loved you and ruined you with you dying on their arms. Like it was really, really poetic. The ending was incredibly sad, you know, especially like he got to see her when she was already gone. So she couldn't hear him tell her that that he loves her. Like it was incredibly heartbreaking. I can't say that I really, really enjoyed this song because it makes me sound like a psycho, but this was a gorgeous song. Let's jump into Let's Not Fall in Love. Definitely don't want to after doing this kind of a relationship. Let's jump into it.
우리 사랑하지 말아요. 아직은 잘 모르잖아요. 사실 조금은 두려운 거야. 그대 미안해요. 우리 약속하지 말아요. 내일은 또 모르잖아요. 하지만 이 말만은 진심이야. 그대 좋아해요. 의미를 찾을 수 없어 어리석은 미련 사랑에 탈했어 mistake 느끼는 감정은 다 비슷해 하지만 이 순간만큼은 I want you to stay 우리 사랑하지 말아요 아직은 잘 모르잖아요 사실 조금은 두려운 거야 그대 미안해요 우리 약속하지 말아요
Man, this really goes hand in hand with Haru Haru. Man, this is so wholesome. Like, I really love this song in connection with Haru Haru because like that's exactly why I wouldn't want to fall in love. Because, you know, the fear of losing you because of either death or because you thought that it would be better to cheat on me, to pretend to cheat on me than to make me hate you. So I wouldn't have the same kind of heartbreak as I would when I actually lost you for real, or when I lost you for real, it wouldn't hurt as much. You know, I love the fact that the music video itself is like very, very sincere and very honest. It's not about like fancy dinners or like fancy schmancy shit, you know, showing status or anything like that. It's like literally just goofing around, you know, just playing around and just having fun at the presence of the person, because that's all I need. I don't need anything else. I just need you by my side. And like even like the visual of like Top at first behind the cage before he enters the basketball court, it's like him like trying to be cautious. Like he knows the second he enters, this love is going to be a slam dunk, and if it's going to, it could potentially like turn sour. because, you know, it wouldn't hurt if you didn't love the person, obviously. So just the joy and the fact that you are more than enough for me, that I don't need anything else, like I can have fun just with you at my by my side, is really, really cool. Yeah, damn. Oh. Then the rain turned into tears. Oh. Man. Damn. That's beautiful. Man, this was beautiful, and like the fact that we had like that big break in between with the whisper, to then seeing all the guys kind of like trying to be happy, almost like take a bit of a leap of faith, even though everything within them is like, you know what, I'm not sure if I want to fall in love, not because I can't commit to you, but because everything in my mind screams at me and makes a prediction basically that I'm going to be the one with a broken heart. The acting specifically with Top, I guess in every Big Bang reaction, I'm always like really, really complimenting Top's acting, but like look at his expression. Like they were just happy 2 seconds ago. Like he was about to go for a kiss. She gives him like a pat on the lips, literally. It was so playful. And he realized that he was just being goofy with her, which is something that I will never do with someone else that I didn't love so deeply. And I'm falling for you. And his expression is like the realization, this girl is going to break my fucking heart. So it feels like some of them almost like take a leap of faith in the rain, like hugging. And I actually just realized from some of the comments that the love interest for G-Dragon is actually the main actress from It's Okay to Not Be Okay. I didn't even recognize her. Holy shit. So that's amazing. I absolutely loved her, and It's Okay to Not Be Okay. But the acting there, that bit of like Top kind of like looking into the void basically and seeing the future, almost like that whispering part, the break in between before the last chorus hits. It's like he sees the writing on the wall. It's like the more I fall for you, the more I'm gonna think about that. And I'm already afraid of going any further. And it was emphasized so beautifully because the very first shot is like Top behind the cage in the basketball court. Like he was so hesitant. He almost preferred to look at her from the far. And then he took a leap of faith. But he still is afraid, and he just realized it in that moment that he's absolutely in love with her. So I wish that we wouldn't fall in love because I'm afraid of what it would be like when I lose you. Which ironically in the previous music video, you know, a relationship like that would definitely make you not want to fall in love because of what it would take to get over you once you break my heart. This was beautiful. This has got to be one of the most like soothing and almost like softest K-pop songs I've ever heard. Like the chorus almost like reminded me of a lullaby or something. Like it almost like made me want to just close my eyes and just relax. And like there's like this imminent fear throughout this music video of like something bad is going to happen. Like Top's expression is basically telling that entire story. Summer dancing in the rain, literally with Taeyang and his love interest, like it's like taking that leap of faith. It's going to be okay. And his expression was very different from Top's expressions. Like he was very devoted, almost like, you know, very much okay with taking that leap of faith and falling in love. As some of the other guys were, you know, as well. But with Top specifically, it's like I was destined to be alone. And you came into my life and I'm afraid because I'm still going to end up alone, only with a broken heart. Like the acting was really, really, really beautiful. Like the hug with G-Dragon, like it was such a comforting hug. The song kind of like, some of them feel like they're taking a leap of faith. Some of them are kind of like this hug is so incredibly like intimate because it showcased the fact that, you know, it's not just a hug. It's like a very deep appreciation of like, hey, I'm in love with you, you know, and I hope you don't break my heart. With Taeyang as well, but in the end, he was the one who had a more positive expression. So even though they were all kind of like fearing the imminent broken heart, some of them jumped into this love and were willing to take a leap of faith, whereas someone like Top, it seemed like he was realizing that even if, like, maybe I should even disappear now. Maybe I shouldn't be here because it's already beginning to hurt. Even the rain was also really, really cool in terms of its symbolism. Like you can't get the rainbow without a little bit of rain. And like at the end, you can either take a leap of faith and, you know, jump into this love and then you will discover that rainbow in a way, or you can continue to fear it and walk away. Damn, I'm really going down the sad rabbit hole today with Big Bang.
사랑이 떠나가요. 나는 바보처럼 멍하니 서 있네요. 멀어지는 그 뒷모습만을 바라보다 작은 점이 되어 사라진다. 시간이 지나면 또 무뎌질까. 얘 생각이 나. 네 생각이 나. If you 아직 너무 늦지 않았다면 우리 다시 돌아갈 수는 없을까.
Wow.
너도 나와 같이 힘들다면 우리 조금 쉽게 갈 수는 없을까. 슬슬 잘할걸. 그랬어.
Oh, holy shit.
쉽게 가슴엔 없을까 있어 잘할걸 그랬어 오늘같이 가녀린 비가 내리는 날이면 너의 그림자가 떠오르고
Oh man, this reminds me of Let's Not Fall in Love. The rain scenes. Well, the harmony is really, really beautiful. I'm so fucking depressed. I don't know why, but for some reason, for a second there, I thought of Radiohead, the instrumental, for some reason, just for a split second reminded me. I'm depressed because all these three songs are just fucking intertwined, especially looking at the visuals from Let's Not Fall in Love in terms of like the silence with the whispering, you know, as the captions say, don't trust me. And you always call me the selfish bastard or something like that. And you see like the visual in the rain of Taeyang, you see all of them kind of like, you see Top looking into the void as he's realizing that he is falling deep and quick into this girl. So this is going to be absolutely heartbreaking once the imminent thing happens, like the fear of losing you and falling in love with you, not because I'm afraid of commitment, but because I know that eventually this is going to break my heart. The deeper I fall, the more it is going to hurt. And you see some of the guys kind of like almost like G-Dragon and his love interest, you know, the actress from It's Okay to Not Be Okay. The hug that they shared was so incredibly like intimate and so loving. Almost like both of them kind of like realizing what we're getting ourselves into. And then you see Top, he's kind of like staring into the void as he's with her at the cinema. Then you have like Taeyang looking at the camera and smiling. The song, I think, is like dancing with his girl in the rain, much like the lyrics say, the rain reminds me of you or something along those lines. This song is, and then thinking back to Haru Haru, holy shit, like what this breakup could do to me. And the fact that the breakup was designed for me to break your heart because it would be far less painful than if you knew the truth, which he found out anyway. So it was double the heartbreak. But this song is like literally you don't know what you have until you lose it. Should have treated you better when I had the chance, I think, were some of the lyrics. And if you are struggling as much as I do, then let's maybe try again, you know. But some relationships are not meant to be. And some relationships are meant to be as a lesson and a character development arc, so to speak, for you to be a better partner next time, to learn from your mistakes, to not be selfish or be more caring or more loving, or get into a relationship where you felt that hurt, so you're more, you know, hesitant into getting it because you know what you have an expectation of what it could be like, much like Let's Not Fall in Love. These kinds of relationships that make you hurt so much would definitely make you not want to fall in love ever again. So like the heartbreak and like almost like there's like this bit of bargaining throughout the lyrics, like literally, if you feel the same way as I do, let's maybe try again. You know, are you still here? Do you still have those feelings for me? It's almost like, you know, there's denial, there's the stages of grief, the denial, bargaining, and you know, at the end, there's not much of an acceptance other than if I treated you better, you would probably still be here. So yeah, man, once again, I think I said heartbreaking like 1,000 times during this reaction to these songs. It was It was incredible. Like, literally, this and Let's Not Fall in Love just go hand in hand so incredibly well. Like, why didn't I know about the weight of sadness that comes with breaking up? It wouldn't hurt so much if you didn't love the person. So, you know, fuck, I don't know what to say. This was beautiful. The harmonies are incredible. And the song is just, again, like I said it about Let's Not Fall in Love, there's like this really beautiful soothing quality about these two songs. It's almost like comforting that you don't realize how heartbreaking it is until you look at the lyrics. Like, truly, they did a phenomenal job. I definitely want the next time I react to Big Bang to be a little bit more positive. So suggest some songs that are a little bit more, on the fun side. So we can have a bit more of a laugh maybe. So if you have any suggestions for more music videos by Big Bang as a group, let me know in the comment section. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.